Hey everyone, Rob from Southgate Media Group here. Before we get started with this podcast, we have a quick message. If this is your first time checking out the show, we love that you found us and we really hope you enjoy it. What we have to say is for the subscribers. If you enjoy our shows, would you please donate to help keep these going? We don't want to have to put traditional ads on these shows, but this does cost money. So we really do rely heavily on donations. To make a donation to the show, please go to our website, www.southgatemediagroup.com. Go to the page for the show, and in the upper right-hand corner is a donate button. It takes you right to PayPal, and you can donate whatever amount you want. Thanks a lot for listening, everybody. And now, on with the show. Trying some different things. We're going to create something here, and you are all involved. We invented a game show that we wanted to make into a podcast, and it was supposed to be with a few of us, sitting around a table playing this game show, this trivia game show. And then we decided to try it here. And that changes the dynamic and how it works considerably. So we're going to try and do this. Feel free to shout out, be rowdy, get involved. And why don't we get this thing started? Welcome to Trivia Mayhem. I'm supposed to be Johnny Tan. I am Johnny Tan, your host of Trivia Mayhem. We have 3 contestants here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with Alil. Roll the dice, and let's see what trivia card you have to answer, and then I'll explain the rules as we go along. 5. Alil rolled.
I have a question already.
Yes.
So is he supposed to, can I answer if I know it, or am I supposed to be quiet till
Not
it's my
yet.
turn?
First round, it's going to be his chance. If he gets it wrong, he gets it wrong. Okay? What you rolled was fact or crap. Now, the way fact or crap works is it's either 3 or 5 questions. You happen to draw a rush hour card, which means there's 5 questions. So it's worth 50 points if you get them all right. Okay? So I'm going to just roll through these questions. You got to answer them fast, though. It's rush hour. So you got to tell me fact or crap. And who's keeping tabs of the score? Martha is. Oh yeah, there's a score.
Oh, this
And
is
so,
way
like,
too
is it
much
the
pressure.
points we can
You don't. All
random
you have
based
to
on
do
which
is
game
answer
it is?
questions.
That's too much.
That's
Okay,
all you
go
have to
ahead.
do.
All
right.
I already feel
Alil,
myself
fact or crap?
freezing.
Just got to tell me if it's fact or crap. The Eiffel Tower was planned for Barcelona.
Crap.
Wrong. Muammar Gaddafi created a unit of all-female bodyguards.
Crap.
Fact. IKEA is technically operated as part of a charity.
Crap.
Fact. Filmmaker Michael Moore is the first cousin of James Bond's Roger Moore.
Crap.
That is crap. Alil's on the board. A province of Paraguay is named for Richard Nixon.
Crap.
Alil has 20 points. Way to go, Alil. All right, Mara, you're up. And if anyone has any suggestions on how this can work as a game show, shout them out. We're trying something here.
10.
10. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
No.
That's not the question.
So here's how this type of card works. For the games that have 5 questions other than what he just played, you can either go, they're worth 10 points apiece, or if you think you can get all 5 right, it's worth 100 points. If you can get them all right. If you don't get them all right, you get no points. Do you think you can be smarter than a 5th grader?
No.
So you want to go one at a time. Okay, these are going to roll through fast. Of all the crawly bugs inside the giant peach, which one owns 21 pairs of gorgeous boots?
Crap.
Okay.
Centipede.
We're playing. Okay, so do you want to go with their answer?
Yes.
So what's the answer?
Is this a
We're gonna
question
play.
about
This
an
is-
actual
this is-
bug or James
this
the Giant
is-
Peach?
Peach, it's the story.
Oh, I don't like
Since
that movie.
this is Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, you can call on the kids. Would you like to take their answer?
Yes, I would.
Okay, that's 10 points for you. What is Arthur the Aardvark's last name? Give her a chance to answer before you guys yell it out.
Is this from James and the Giant Peach?
No. What is Arthur the Aardvark's last name?
Brown.
All right, 20 points.
Where were the kids yelling crap or fact when I was doing mine?
Pick out the preposition or prepositions in this sentence. So you're looking for the prepositions. Down on the farm, everyone in the family has chores except the baby.
True.
Down on the farm. Which are the prepositions or prepositional phrases? Down on the farm, everyone has chores except the baby. Everyone in the family has chores except the baby.
I'm going with on the farm.
No, down on in except.
That was Martha's answer.
Okay, so we've got 20 points. We've still got 20 points. What's the dependent clause in this sentence, okay? Kids, you know what? You can also call on these kids, too.
Okay, go.
What's the dependent clause in this sentence? I did not go on the field trip because I was ill.
Because I was ill.
Yeah!
Woo!
All right, Martha, you're keeping score, right?
Yes.
Okay. Tina is. Okay. In what town does super sleuth Nancy Drew, don't you answer, live? Where does Nancy Drew live? River City, River Heights, or Riverside?
River Heights.
Yes, River Heights. All right. So what did you get? 40 points on that one? You are crushing a Lil. All right.
Molly.
Ward, roll it up.
All right. 12.
Molly is crushing a Lil. Nick at Night Classic TV Trivia. Once again, this is the same kind of thing. We're going to roll through these quickly. This is 5 questions. Now, you can either get 10 points apiece, or you can get 100 points. If you think you can answer all 5, how good are you at TV trivia? Go for the 100 points, or 0.
I'm going to go for it.
It's all or nothing.
Shoot the moon.
You know what? If you get 0, you're only 20 points behind a Lil.
Yeah,
so.
I can't do much worse.
I was
So.
going to say, yeah.
Juan Epstein, the sweat hog,
No, this is her favorite show. We
with
watch
all
it.
the hair on Welcome Back, Kotter, was of mixed heritage, half Jewish and half what else? Do you really want to give him the points, Mara? Do you really want to share the points? Are you
I
smarter
love
than
him.
your wife on
Can't not
this?
say it because it's her favorite show.
Puerto
It's
Rican.
Yeah, it's Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican, 10 points. Oh, no, not 10 points. You've got to get them all right.
That's right.
What was the name of Joni Cunningham's boyfriend on Happy Days?
Chachi.
Wrong. Chachi. I'm kidding.
Oh.
You got that one. Oh, yeah, Chachi Arcola, but it just says Chachi.
Why didn't I get this card?
Boy, Martha's tough. She's not
Because
the
the
host.
kids
She is
couldn't
not
help
Johnny
you.
Tan. The opening theme song to the Partridge Family always advised viewers to come on, get happy. True or false?
True.
True or false, audience?
True.
It's true.
Audience?
Come on, get happy.
Okay, we're going with true. False!
What?
Although the melody stayed the same, the opening theme was first called When We're Singing and featured entirely different lyrics than Come On, Get Happy.
So wait, read the question again.
It says the opening theme song to the Partridge Family always advised viewers to come on, get happy. True or false?
So always is the trick in that question? Because it didn't always
well,
say that?
You know what? We'll give you a dash. Let's try. We'll see if
so
you get the
if I
other
get the
two.
rest, then you'll give me this one as
We'll
my
give you some
mulligan?
points. Yeah, okay.
That's my mulligan.
What was the name of the funeral home where Herman Munster worked on the Munsters? You know what? I knew the last name. I didn't remember the whole thing. Anyone in the audience want to steal? Anyone? Anyone? Cheryl, you're looking at an iPad. You want to cheat? Gateman, Goodbury, and Graves. Oh, by the way, time was up. Okay, so you failed on that one. We're going to end it there because you failed. Oh, wait. This is a special bonus one for Mara.
All right.
Mara gets to answer this one. She gets no points. Which regular cast member on Welcome Back, Kotter, apparently her favorite show, had an earlier career in the 60s as a hippie folk singer? I think you should have to
Woodman?
lose points for this. Woodman would be awesome. Can you imagine if he was a hippie folk singer? No, it is Marcia Strassman was a hippie folk singer.
She just died, too.
Yeah, oh, way to bring the whole show down. You know what? That's when we do celebrities that died in 2014.
That's the next podcast, Dave. For the
All right,
next hour.
Alil, you're up.
Sponsored by
That's
Kleenex.
what
A little
I
has
did.
short arms. You can't reach the
Oh,
dice.
sorry.
7.
7. Ooh, Trivial Pursuit, 20th Anniversary Edition. Okay, Alil, this is another one where you have that choice.
Didn't you take
If
that
I
one
can't
out?
find it. Oh, I didn't. No, you get a different one. You get Urban Myth. This one is worth 30 points, but it's one question. You have to tell me if this is a myth or if it's real. And the M on the back means nothing to whether it's a myth or factual. Okay? You get all the like fact or crap things.
I'll take it.
In a pair of women, if a pair of women drive up in a parking lot and offer you a sniff of the brand name perfume they're selling, run. The perfume is ether. Ether? How do you say it? All right, you know what? Yeah, can somebody who can read
either ether
Where are my bifocals here? Can you take this outside so I can actually read it? The perfume is ether, and when you come to, you'll be missing your wallet and jewelry. Is this a myth? So the urban legend is that women would come up to you and give you perfume and say, you know, you smell this thing, and then what happens is people would pass out and get knocked out and they'd get their wallet stolen. Is that something that actually happened, or is it a myth?
I'm gonna say it happened.
It's a myth. Alil is awful at this. Okay, Mara, roll.
Women.
Please make it something easy for me to read.
6.
Trivial Pursuit Pop Culture 2.
I could have
Boom.
that.
All right. Now, this one has 6 questions, but it's the same thing. You can either get 10 points each, or if you get all 6, it's worth 150 points.
And it's pop culture.
Pop culture.
I'm going.
It's
for
actually
all of
Pop
it.
Culture 2. You're going for it?
Yeah.
Could
Molly,
be a 0.
Molly, pay attention.
Could be a 0. What reality show star famously threatened to pee in her rude houseguest bottle of Jack Daniels? I actually knew this answer. Does anyone know this one? Listen. What reality show star famously threatened to pee in her rude houseguest bottle of Jack Daniels? No.
Okay. So it's a house guest.
Which
So
reality
she
TV show
wasn't-
threatened to do this to
So
her
she-
house guest?
So she was on a higher level than.
Well, she had a house guest. I don't know.
So it was her house.
It was her house, and she had a house guest,
No,
and she
like-
threatened to pee in her alcohol.
That is gonna help.
No, like on Real World, they all live in the same house, so their house, like their housemates.
Oh.
Oh.
It could be that, or it could be somebody that has a house and they have a house
they
guest.
force smart people into a nice place to live
Molly,
together.
what's the answer?
What do the 5th graders think? Are you smarter than a 2nd grader? Do you want to take a gamble
no,
on it? Guess.
New York.
New York is not a person.
No, it is. It is. It is on a reality show.
Oh, right. There's that
she
chick
was a
named New York.
contestant, and then she had her own reality show.
Okay, it's not New York. It's Sharon Osbourne. You should have guessed Sharon Osbourne. Fail.
Oh,
All right,
I
roll it
remember
up.
that.
Roll it up.
All right.
You don't get
I
the other
wanna hear
questions. You
rest of-
failed.
Oh. See, that did matter
10.
that it was her house.
Are you
We need playing a game. I keep rolling
smarter
doubles.
than a 5th grader? Now, don't shout him out. If he wants, he can ask for your help, but let him guess first. These are science questions.
Oh, he's
Come on,
moderately
Ward.
smart at science.
A fox calls a den home, but what animal lives in a holt?
Maggie.
Hint, it's a good swimmer. They gave a hint on here.
Or what does the fox say?
So wait, so he's a good swimmer. He lives in a holt.
Yep. And what does he call what
what's
animal
the
lives in a
animal?
holt, but he's a good swimmer?
I'm gonna say
Wait.
platypus.
You want to guess platypus? Do you?
Does anyone
This is
wanna help
this
me?
is smarter than a 5th grader. Anyone else have a different answer?
What do you think it is, Molly?
Platypus?
What do you think, platypus?
Which answer you want to go with? You can answer. You can take whatever.
Oh.
She said
She
platypus.
said
Oh. Let's hear it. All right, which one is
They
it?
live in lodges, so I know that one. Unless they just work in the lodge, they might live in a holt. I don't know. I don't know
I
that
think
many
they're janitors
beavers, so.
in lodges,
I only
aren't
knew
they?
one beaver in my life. He wasn't very cool. I didn't like him. He was mean. But anyway, it was
Well?
cut down my trees. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna. Oh, my daughter said platypus, and I want to say that, but for some reason I'm gonna say it's Frog. I'm gonna go with frog. For some reason I think.
All right,
Molly's
wrong.
got it.
It is a otter.
What? That's her favorite animal. She should know that better than Welcome Back Otter.
An otter.
A river otter or a sea otter?
That's
All right.
That's utterly wrong.
Fail.
Yeah.
2. So
See,
you guys win, you lose.
The thing is, when you first said that, I thought otter, but she didn't say anything because
I thought otter because I'm thinking about
so
Animal
I
House
thought-
because of an earlier conversation we had.
No, seriously, a river otter or a sea otter?
It just says otter. Seriously, it didn't make a difference because you didn't say otter. So, all right, Alil, roll it up.
3.
3. Man, a little Trivial Pursuit, totally 80s. All right, 6 questions. You want to go for the 150 points, or do you want to try and get just 60 points, 10 each?
I'm going to play it safe and go 60 points 10 each.
What ailment was Aidan Quinn's character stricken with on the groundbreaking TV movie An Early Frost?
Wait, did you say a mate for TV movie?
Yes, what ailment was Aidan Quinn's character stricken with in the groundbreaking TV movie An Early Frost?
I'm going to say cancer.
I think it
Why
was
is that your
adult
go-to
bedwetting.
for every answer here?
Because it's cancer.
It's
I don't
not.
know.
It's not. It's
AIDS?
it is AIDS. Martha just got 10 points. Who was replaced by Suzette Charles less than a year into her reign as Miss America? Fail. Vanessa Williams. Was it a river Vanessa Williams? Okay.
A river
what,
otter is a different animal than a sea otter.
what nation's El Chacon volcano was erroneously blamed for creating the Antarctic ozone hole? Alil, you're getting nothing on this
I'm
card.
not. Well, can you repeat the question?
What nation's El Chacon volcano was erroneously blamed for creating the Antarctic ozone hole?
What nation?
Somebody in the audience know?
South America? I don't know. It's a continent. I don't
What,
know.
final answer?
Sure. Chile.
Mexico. All right. I'm just about to throw this card out. You're going to get one more question. If you get it right, we'll go on. Otherwise, you're out. What 1986 Beastie Boy album debut sold an amazing 750,000 copies in its first 6 weeks? You better know this one.
Because I didn't listen to the Beastie Boys.
Phone a friend. You want to phone a friend? We're making up a new thing. You can ask the audience.
monkey.
Would you like to ask the audience? You can either
monkey,
ask a
monkey.
poll of raising hands, or you can ask one individual.
Anybody know who the...
No.
You've got the
You can
right
say,
to ask.
I will ask.
And
Been
party.
yelling out answers all
Does
night.
somebody know?
We know.
License to Ill.
License to Ill it is. Alil got 10 points. Just squeaked by.
I'm up to 30.
What Chicago Sun-Times reviewer wrote of Assault of the Killer Bimbos? The movie is not so bad, it's good, but it's so bad, it's almost not bad.
Roger Ebert?
Roger Ebert it is! 20 points, excellent. And this last one is, who sat beside Vin Scully on the broadcast booth, in the broadcast booth for the last time during the 1988 World Series? Anyone know? Oh, I stumbled through that question. Who sat beside Vin Scully in the broadcast booth for the last time during the 1988 World Series? Vin Scully and Fox Mulder.
Mulder. I'm going to go with Jack Brickhouse.
Joe Garagiola, however you say that. Joe Garage Door. You fail. What'd you get? 2 points on that thing? 10
20
points?
points.
Okay. All right, roll it up,
20.
Mara.
20.
So how many rounds have we had? We've had 2 rounds. We've gone through twice. This is the third.
11.
Okay. We're going to figure something out for the next round. Simpsons trivia.
Come on.
Simpsons trivia.
Come on.
Okay, this has that same deal. There's 5 questions, okay? Here's how we're going to do these 5-question things so we're not just rolling through them. 10 points a question, or 100 points if you answer all 5.
10 points a question.
Okay? You can make your choice. If you want to do 10 points a question,
10 points a question.
once you get one wrong, you're out on that card. So if you get one and then you get one wrong, you got 10 points for the card. We don't keep going on, okay? Does that work for everybody? Does that sound like a better way to do it? Okay,
Why
so
are
let's
you
do it.
changing the
So you want to do
rules
10
in the
points a
middle of the
question.
game?
Because he said he was making up as he went.
Okay,
I am.
go.
It's a new show.
Okay. Sunny
Wait,
Storm is what kind of reporter in Springfield? News, weather, or sports?
Weather. Weather.
Weather it is. Molly, you lose 10 points. Who daydreams that Bart will someday become impaled on her Pulitzer Prize? Maggie, Lisa, or Samantha Stanky?
Lisa.
Lisa it is. Molly's down 20 points. You just got 20. According to Apu, who designed Marge's hair? Frankenstein, Frank Lloyd Wright, or Leonardo da Vinci?
Frankenstein.
Frank Lloyd Wright. That's a 20-point card for you. Molly, you now owe us $10 apiece. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you as we're making this up, there is a penalty. All right, Ward, roll it up.
8.
8. Oh, I thought I was going to get you with a really bad one. Okay, this is the worst card in here,
Oh, would you rather?
and I'll tell you why. There is no right answer.
So I
The
just get,
right answer is dictated by our audience. So we're going to ask a
I just
question
want to
here.
say I love you guys. You're the best audience ever. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to read the question. I'm going to ask you guys which one you think is correct, which one you would rather. But before you raise your hands to say which one you will rather, I'm going to show you the card, and you're going to point to which one you would rather. And if he gets it wrong, no points. If he gets it right, 30 points. Okay? So, here we go. Would you rather? I got to pick a good one here. Would you rather be a man with women's hands, including painted manicured nails, or be a woman with man hands? So you guys decide, would you rather be a man with women hands or a woman with man hands? Now you have to point, but I can't tell you what he points to. Okay. Would you rather, now you guys have to raise your hands and tell me, would you rather be a woman with man hands? It's just like undecided? I mean, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2. Stop raising hands and putting them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Would you rather be a man with women hands? 1, 2, 3. Not you. 4, 5, 6, 7. And the answer that Ward chose is he would rather be a woman. No, a man with women hands.
Because of the painted, because my daughter's painted my nails, and it's not so bad. So
And he kind of has women hands, so.
yeah,
All right, so no points for you. All right, so now we're at a critical point. We're going to change the game.
Again?
Well, we haven't changed the game yet, have we?
I think we should pair each adult contestant with a child.
Okay, new round. Each adult is paired with a child that you have to consult with.
I think we should pick, and whoever's got the highest points picks, and the next person.
Yep. Who's got the highest points?
I think Mara, right?
Mara, you get to pick a child first.
I have. I can't pick between.
That's
my
why I didn't want to go
Pick the
first.
child you love more.
No.
Pick the child you love more.
All right, pick a number between 1 and 10.
From roll die.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
It was 7.
8. Okay, Quincy wins.
All right, you're out. All right, who's got the next most points?
I don't know.
Well, I think you.
Well, no, that doesn't mean Ward's going to pick her. Okay, we've got it. We've got the kids. We're all paired
right,
up
we're good.
here.
We're good.
Okay, so
Can
for
you
this
paint my nails
round,
while we're waiting
you
for the
can
question?
consult.
By the way, I'm not technically a child.
We're going to pair
You're
up
fired,
with the kids.
Quincy.
You're going to pair up with the kids and ask your questions, okay? So let the kid roll. We'll start down at that end. Molly, you roll. Pass the dice along. Pass the dice along. Just roll the dice.
11.
11. Simpsons trivia. All right. Now, how did we do this one before? We've got five questions. You can answer all of them for 100 points, or you can do one at each for 10 points each. Which would you rather do?
We'll do one each.
Okay. And if you get one wrong, that's it. Okay. Point. Oh, wait. That doesn't work. It's got one where you're supposed to look at a poster. True or false? Oh, those are bunk questions. Alil's finally going to get points. Classic horror movie star Boris Karloff created the craft egg magic that Marge and Lisa try to put together.
Is it Boris Karloff?
Boris Karloff created egg magic.
Yes, because it was missing a piece.
True.
You're not going to consult. Okay, well, you're already out on that one. It's false. It was
Vincent Price.
Vincent Price's egg magic. And you were right. It was missing a piece.
Audience member who coughed the answer to you, and you still did it.
Oh, Lil. Fail.
It's our
Mara,
turn.
your roll.
Roll.
Actually, the kids roll. Quincy, even though you're not a child.
I knew it didn't sound right when I said it. That's why I said Boris.
7.
7. Trivial Pursuit. No.
My
is
least
that-
favorite number.
No, we took that one out.
So it's
Urban myth.
Okay, listen.
Bum, bum, bum. Okay. You got one of the cards that actually has 2 on it. So each one is worth 50 points. Okay.
Pay attention.
A steel nail will rust away to nothing in less than 4 days if it is left to sit in Coke. Is that a myth or is it true? A steel nail will rust away to nothing in less than 4 days if it is left to sit in Coca-Cola.
False.
Is it a truth or a myth? We're going to go with
Myth.
false is a myth. 50 points. Okay.
Woo!
Here's the next one.
If you watch the play Grease, you know it's a tooth.
A tooth.
It's not your turn. Lord.
Question 2. A tooth.
Wait, that's our
For you guys, will dissolve in less than 48 hours if it is left to soak in Coke. Myth or truth? What did Ward say?
Truth.
Myth. Bum, 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 bum.
But it is a true line from the play.
Yes, but it's not true.
Because Rump says, I ain't going to walk around with a mouthful of Coke all day.
We're not doing movie quotes now or anything. What are you doing? Roll those dice. Come on, Maggie. Let's see it. Do it. They got 50 points, but they didn't get 100 points. 6 points.
6.
Trivial Pursuit, Pop Culture 2. All right. So once again, we've got 6 points or 6 questions. You can either get 150 points for the whole card, take that gamble, or 10 each. So it's a total of either 60 points or 150.
We'll do 10 each. We'll do one at a time.
Okay. What twosome did the producers of The Simple Life originally envision as the series headliners? Do you know the show The Simple Life? Do you know what The Simple Life was?
No, I don't. What is
Anybody know what The Simple Life was? Wait. Did I say audience? Does anyone know what The Simple Life was?
Oh, that was the reality show with Paris Hilton and Nikki.
Okay,
what's her
so
name?
who did the producers originally envision to be? Are you cheating so Alil can't win? Because you really don't have to cheat. Because Alil is not going to win.
Mother. Don't tell him.
What duo?
I'm not going
Time's
to make
running
this
out.
call
What,
for her.
I don't know, the Coreys.
Wrong. My gosh, I wish that was the Coreys on that show. Isn't one of them dead now?
I think so, yeah. Well, Corey
Oh, way to
Feldman
bring
and
it down.
Willis-
First Mara brought it down. Now you're bringing it down.
Death happens.
R.I.P. Corey.
people die.
It was Nikki Hilton and Paris Hilton together. That's why, Martha. Okay.
I thought they did.
Alil, your role. Alil can have a massive comeback here.
I don't know. They should call that.
Don't
Trash
count on
TV
it.
Pursuit.
to me.
What's the number?
Oh, 10.
10.
False.
Boy, you guys are just hovering around. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Now this one, only Molly can help you a little. So no shouting out answers, no shouting out answers, no shouting out answers. You. All right. So there's 5 questions, 10 points apiece. What mazurka is a lively dance? The mazurka is a lively dance from what country? The mazurka. It's a dance from what country?
I'm going to go with Albania.
All right, are you guys in agreement?
I don't care.
Perfect. Wrong. Okay, Mara, roll those dice. Poland. Come on, everybody knows that. I had no idea. Poland. All right.
I am not Polish.
No, I know that.
No, I'm Yugoslavian. Close enough.
11.
11, Simpsons trivia.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Just sit back. I'll take care of this. I've watched.
True or false? In her imaginary future, Lisa becomes engaged to the man from Mars.
You didn't get to that episode yet?
False.
Hey. Not your turn. Why can't you give a Lil the right
False.
answers? False. Hugh is from England. So that's 10 points for them. How many puppies does Santa's little helper mate?
I'm not helping anyone else.
How many puppies does Santa's little helper's mate give birth to? 20, 25, or 12?
12?
You didn't even confer with me.
I didn't take the answer
I've been
yet.
watching The Simpsons.
Did you see this
You
episode?
haven't.
Did you see this episode?
No, I'm just scared.
20,
Ask
25,
her
or
if she knows who
12?
Santa Little's helper is.
Just-
Let's say 20.
I already made my answer 12.
You didn't accept it. All right, fine, go.
25, you're wrong. All right, Ward, roll it.
We're arguing about 2 wrong answers.
Wah, 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 wah.
6.
Doubles again.
Again, and the
need
same
to
one
play
you got,
Battle Tech.
Pop Culture 2.
Oh my god.
All right, now this is actually the last round like this, and then we got one more round and the game's over. Okay? Yeah.
Can I
No.
make a suggestion?
Yes.
That maybe on the next one,
We've got 5
all
minutes.
the score leaves and we put in another team.
No, there isn't time for it tonight. Sorry. All right. 6 questions. Do you want all 6 for 150 points, or do you want 10 points each?
What'd you say? There's one round after this?
There's one bonus round after this.
Should we go?
Yeah, we've got a lightning
go
round.
for all of them, or should we?
Do you want to try to get 150 points, or do you want to go for 10 points each?
All right.
What-
Maggie thinks we should do one at a time. So
One at a time. Okay, what sitcom based an entire 1989 episode on Kevin Arnold's first zit?
The Wonder Years.
You want to confer? It is the Wonder Years. What Olympic track star leapt into the world of music videos in 1987 with Break It Up? Oh my God, that was the worst. What Olympic track star leapt into the world of music videos in 1987 with Break It Up? If you haven't heard this song, it is worth YouTubing. It is so bad. Did you have an answer?
Okay. I don't know.
No? Answer?
Mary
Answer.
Lou Retton.
Nope. You fail.
I was gonna say Carl.
Carl
Lewis.
Lewis.
Oh, I would have been right.
Oh.
I don't
She's
know.
not
Okay.
a track star.
Okay. What are our points
track
at?
star.
Can we quickly get a point total?
40, 120, and 10.
40, 120, and 10. Wow. All right. Well, you know what? It's not that impressive because on this last round,
We trade
it's for all the
points.
marbles. This one's worth 500 points. Whichever one of the 3 of you teams get it right, you get 500 points, which means clearly a Lil could come from behind.
That means that nothing we've done to this point
So,
matters.
no, it doesn't. So go ahead and roll the
Story
dice.
of
I'm
my
going to let
life.
Mara roll because she was in the lead.
Okay, you do that.
Or no, it's totally
Maybe
80s again? Is that what it is?
totally 80s.
Pop culture 2. Okay.
So wait, we all can answer this?
You all can answer.
So first person who says the right answer wins?
So why don't you ring the bell?
No, because then they're going to fight for the bell.
We win.
Okay.
Well, wait, how are we going to...
We got to figure this one out. How should we do this, guys? I was going to say 500 points because it doesn't matter what the points are anyways. Yeah. Should we just have them shout out, pick one question? Yeah, let's pick one question for all the marbles. So there's 6. Quincy, roll 1 die. Whatever number it is corresponds to the category, and we're going to ask that.
4.
4, music.
Yes.
You would know this, Mom.
This is
you
pop
listen
culture
to all the
too.
different
All right.
things.
The answer is the Avett Brothers.
Might be brutal.
Okay, go.
What was the first U.S. metropolis to tune in to its own all-rap radio station, KDAY?
I wouldn't know this.
Can you ask it? Can you ask
Come on,
it
Maggie,
again?
you're all about rap, aren't
Can
you?
you ask it again?
You're OG. What was the first U.S. metropolis to tune in to its own all-rap radio station, KDAY?
I'm all about pop and rock.
Philadelphia.
Brooklyn.
Massachusetts?
Okay.
No!
Everybody's wrong.
Atlanta.
Everybody's wrong. It's Los Angeles because it's a K. You hear this? You got 500 points. Okay, let's roll one more. Let's see what we get. We're going to do another Trivial Pursuit card, whatever. 1 die. 1 die.
Both 5s because I rip doubles always.
5.
Movies.
We know that. Oh.
Movies. This might be a race for the answer. I'll tell you right now. Everybody in the audience, be quiet for this one, please. This is a sensitive matter. Yeah, Martha's going to yell this one out. Which star of The Breakfast Club was originally slated to play the role Judd Nelson ended up with? Who was supposed to play the Judd Nelson part in The Breakfast Club?
Michael Hall.
Emilio Estevez. Alil comes from behind, 500 points. Boom! Alil, thank you for playing. You win a Laurel and Hardy handshake. Molly, you actually owe us money. We determined that earlier. Thank you so much for playing. You guys were all awesome. Did everybody enjoy the game show? It kind of worked. It does need work, but we're going to bring it back and figure it out. Yeah. Alil, congratulations. Thanks again, everybody, for coming. Thank you for sitting through this experimental night. Thanks again to our sponsor, Martini Room. They're right across the street. If you haven't had enough fun, you want to go have a little more, right across the street. Sorry, you can't go. It's a martini bar. But thank you so much to the Martini Room for sponsoring us. Thank you so much to Blue Box. You guys are awesome. And thanks again for coming, everybody. There's a hat at the front if you loved us and you want to give a little something. Have a great night, everyone.